Hello, Rainbow Army. Hold on, I gotta take a piss. Hello, Rainbow Army. Hello, Rainbow Army. I'm Rainbow Games, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. I don't know where to begin with this game. I'm on the main menu with a bunch of happy people, and then there's that depressed little fuck in the background right there. Yeah, I see you looking at me with those purple eyes. I do love purple though. I was told by a friend to play this game. And before playing it, to look at nothing about the game, cause apparently it gets kind of dark. I don't know what this game's about, and I don't like the looks that these people are giving me. They look way too happy, so we'll go with a new game. Oh shit, gotta enter my name. No. Damn, I hate when games ask me this. I don't know. Oh. Damn it, I don't know. We're going for Rainbow Games. What? My typing, holy shit. Okay. Woo! Oh, it's one of these games. Hey! I see an annoying running... Wait. Fuck, my reading's horrible today. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori? My neighbor! My neighbor! And she's a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'll get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah! Hi. You know what? You look perfect. Ah! Ah! I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say... Don't give me that look. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rainbow Games. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. It's just go back to smiling. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rainbow Games, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Oh wait, shit, that's me. Oh god, what happened? Puberty? I haven't been looking either. Yeah, that's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content content. Oh, I can't. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I can't read today. Just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That sounds like the daily life of every teenager. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself run to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, classroom! Oh, that's the real horror! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Oh shit! Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Hello? Sayori! Oh shit, what'd I do? I clicked something! Oh, Sayori! Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was facing out. God damn it, her devil magic made me click something. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. Oh, voice crack! I'm impressed! You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought Know what? Why did you come to our club? Oh, I thought you were gonna say like school sex. You know, the sex. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Maybe. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Guys, I love literature. I'm gonna be an author when I get older. I would totally join this club. Like, I would. I love reading and writing. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. And the thing is, I can't read out loud though, and I love reading. Ugh. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, because I'm a nerd. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yes! Wait. Yes! Let's go! I keep changing the voice. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follows Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the western door. Everyone! The new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Ah! Welcome to the Literature Club! It's a pleasure meeting you. Who the fuck is that? That girl's hot. Her eyes are just like... Oh, shit. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, well, seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, new games. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her while... Wait, that's Sayori. Shit.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly to my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah! Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Rainbow Games. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica!
Come sit down, Rainbow Games! We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I get a little excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
Oh, wait. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica and I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she sneaking glances in my direction. Is she ready for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I have heard... Haven't I heard this number before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know? You. Dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles to me. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically dragged her back to the or for fucking rabbits! Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods agreement. Wait, where the fuck's the other one? The pink-headed bitch. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Not many people are very impressed in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I love literature. What the fuck are you talking about? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Rainbow Games, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, horror! Stephen King! I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite Chiyuki novel set built deep in complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity. Oh no, I missed it! And telling a good story in such a forging world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since that moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you in for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Woo! I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can't relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. What'd I do? What? Oh, I saved!
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last class meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes! Your poems! Anything you do is as cute as you are!
Sarah sidles up next to Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experiences too, either? Well, maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri.
Oh!
Oh. Wait, is it the same person? Yeah. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea for everyone. Huh? Atsuki and Yuri look, quizzically at Mocha, whatever her name is. Monica. It's Monica! Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, I'm mixing up the freaking voices. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. You're not right, Rainbow Games. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of the joining club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. No, god damn it! I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. They look like they're gonna fucking murder me. But I'm sorry, I thought. Rainbow Games? You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with the beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes! I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really did just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Rainbow Games, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Rainbow Games! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Time for write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Dark. Adventure. Fantasy. Flying's fun. Frightening. Oh, jeez! Haste! Lust. Oh, what? Okay. Jumpy. Secretive. Suicide. Wrath. Pleasure. It's always her! Poop. Okay. Puppy! Funny! Spinning rose, raindrops, heartbeat. Heartbeat! Anime. Dance. Massacre! Hi again, Rainbow Games. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I get to keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rainbow Games. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you head dive first into literature when you're not as accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't want to join the club with you. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki paused back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys! Rainbow Games always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might just be a little jealous.
How come? Maybe Rainbow Games can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, shit!
You even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what. Is that so? Yeah! I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how's a girl feeling being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take a book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick me off scheduled events for the club. Activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an extra sigh from the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. A single box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know how I feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass in the door. She points to the glass in the door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing from the games. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, as you pose the first volume of Perfect Girls from box, I'm gonna show you exactly why. She set the book right into my hands. That's what the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking anime female poses. It's exceedingly. Don't just stand there. Oh, wow! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. When chairs be more comfortable, I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. Make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting close to her either. Not that I say it's it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger here. If you like the video and want to see more, just tell me so, and I will record more, and I'll do it anyway. I love you guys so much. I really don't. I hate you all. But you know what? I love you as bros. Friggin', we're bros. Friggin' fist bump, guys. Peace!